Hello, brothers and sisters of YouTube. This is Joker Fanatic Hughes, and for this episode, I will be working off a script. I will get right to it. My theory for the new Star Wars movies is as follows. I will provide the bullet points first, and then my explanation. As with all of my theories, there is a wildcard character who will not be factored. In this theory, the wildcard character is Snoke. However, that does not mean that I won't explain my theories for him. It only means that he will not be included in the construction of my theoretical story. The cliff notes are: Rey is Luke's daughter. Kylo put Rey into hiding. Luke believed that Rey was dead. That's the cliff notes of what was important. Now I move on to the story. After the rebellion won the war, Luke formed a new Jedi Order and had a child, Rey. Kylo turned to the dark side and led the Knights of Ren to kill Luke's new Jedi Order. However, one of the Knights of Ren tried to kill Rey. Thusly, as seen in Rey's vision, Kylo kills that Knight of Ren before he can kill Rey. Then, Kylo takes Rey, wipes her memory, and gives her to the old man seen in the beginning scene of The Force Awakens. Kylo does this so that he doesn't have to kill her. Luke believes that Rey is dead. Luke goes into hiding so that his family doesn't die, and so that the Jedi don't die off. The old man leaves Rey behind on Jakku with Unkar. The old man finds the map to Luke. He sets up a meeting with the Resistance and returns to Jakku to find Rey. The old man wants to bring Rey to the Resistance, but he can't find her. Unkar tricked the old man by saying that she had died. Unkar just wanted the extra slave work. The old man gives the map to the Resistance. He believes he has nothing left to lose. Kylo kills the old man because Kylo trusted him to take care of Rey and he failed him. When Kylo hears about a girl fighting the Empire on Jakku, not Empire, First Order, he immediately wants to know if it is Rey. He wants her to join the dark side so that she can live. However, the thought of the First Order getting to her before Kylo can makes him go into a fit of rage. So those fits of rage that many people are saying are him being a bratty little kid are actually him wanting to save Rey from the First Order by having her join them. That's my theory on what he's doing. Kylo disliked Rey's resistance to join the First Order. Luke is extremely surprised when he sees Rey. And so, my theory for how the next movie is going to start, I think it might start at the same place that it left off in the Force Awakens. And I believe that Luke's first words, actually the movie's first words that are said, I believe that they would go about the same lane as, "I thought you were dead." So, that's what I believe on the story. And think about it. Every time he goes into a fit of rage, it is when it's involving Rey. So, he might be wanting to protect her. I don't know, but that's my theory. And when it comes to Snoke, I believe that the Darth Plagueis is Snoke theory to be most accurate. Of course, it's an idea that I have. I'm not working with Disney or anything. Although I'd like to. Call me up if you got any ideas. I got a book for you if you need it. Anyway, I have been writing a book for Disney, but that's for a later date. It's actually a trilogy. It might even have 4 in it. But yeah, that's my theory, and I believe that's how it will go. To what I've seen, they are probably going to copy the original trilogy. So, if they're going to copy the original trilogy, I would guess that Rey and Kylo will get in a fight in the final movie with Plagueis in the background, and it'll play out about like what it did in the 6th movie. Now that's my theory, and plus, I don't think Kylo would really have the guts to swing at Rey with any deathly manner. That is also why I believe he gave her so much time in talking when they had their sabers locked at the cliff. Why else would he give her so much time to decide? He just wants to let her live. But he's being so secretive about it that nobody knows, and so he's getting the back end of all this. Anyway, that's my theory, and I'll leave it up to everybody else to see if it does fit in the storyline of Star Wars. Like, think about every character's reaction and how it would go with this story. I've watched the movie many, many times, looked at every reaction, looked at every thought, looked at the emotion in their eyes, and to what I see, this fits. But that's my theory, so I'm not sure. Anyway, that's all for this time, brothers and sisters of YouTube, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.